If you clicked on this video because you find yourself feeling anxious all the time, then welcome. I'm Dr. Leif Smith. I work with people from all walks of life who suffer from anxiety. And I just had some thoughts that I wanted to get out on video today quickly. I don't want to take too much of your time. I have some thoughts about anxiety and some ideas on some challenges that you're going to have to face if you truly want to overcome your anxiety. Now, the first challenge that you're going to have to overcome if you want to actually decrease your anxiety in your life, right? And I define anxiety as needless thinking about the future or about the past that causes you to feel bad physiologically. You are going to have to define what it is exactly that you are anxious about. I say that because a lot of people come in to see me and they say, I'm anxious. Well, I don't know what that means. I know what anxiety is, but I don't know what that means in your life. What are you anxious about? Are you anxious about your relationships? Are you anxious about your future, your job prospects? Are you anxious about your love life, your romantic possibilities? Are you anxious about your health? You need to really define, and it takes time to sit down and do this, what it is that you are really anxious about. And so what we need clarity on the problem. I always look for what is the presenting issue before me when someone sits down to talk to me. Why are they here? Why are they here now? And so if you do that in your life with your anxiety, maybe you'll get at the cause. What is really going on? You're feeling anxious, but what's really going on? Now, the second challenge that you're going to have to overcome in beating back anxiety and feeling better, feeling more peace and calm, because to me that's the opposite of anxiety, is a sense of calm, a sense of peace, a sense of being in the moment. But the second challenge that you're going to have to overcome is the idea that you can do this quickly. It's not going to be a quick fix. Why? Because that's not how our bodies are wired. Our bodies are wired to change slowly, not quickly. It's just how we're wired. It takes eons to evolve as human beings from apes. And it's going to take a little bit of time to undo the habits that you have internally, mentally, and externally, behaviorally, that come out as anxiety. So that challenge is not thinking that there's going to be a quick fix, that there's one technique, that there's one video, that there's one person you can talk to, that there's one book you can read that's going to cure you of that anxiety that you're feeling in your life. Okay, I told you I'd be quick. I'm trying to be quick about this. But the third challenge that you're going to face in overcoming anxiety is a big one, and it's identifying what are the triggers that maintain that anxiety in your life. Now, there are certain types of triggers, and by triggers I mean things that make you instantly feel that anxiety at a higher level. So there are internal triggers, the way we think, the way we feel, right? You have palpitations in your heart. That could be a trigger for anxiety, and you think, oh my God, I'm going to have a heart attack. I'm going to die. Oh my God, I'm going to die right here in my office right now, right? That would be an internal trigger. Another internal trigger would be a thought you have. So maybe you have some short-term thoughts. I'm not good enough. Why did I screw this up? I wonder what's going to happen tomorrow. These are short-term thoughts. Or we have some long-term beliefs that can be internal triggers. I'm never good enough. I'm very unlucky. Nobody likes me. I'm unlovable. These are long-term beliefs that can trigger anxiety. Now, we also have external things in our environment all around us that can trigger anxiety. The people that we hang out with on a daily basis, the weather, the general environment in which we are in, where we do the same thing every day, every day. And so this third challenge is a hard one. And I like to just take a pen and paper, right? And I sit down and I write out what internally is going on that triggers my anxiety, what externally is going on that maintains my anxiety and triggers it, and what can I do at that point to sit down, identify which ones are the biggest triggers, and then I can figure out what I'm going to do to reduce those triggers. So I'm Dr. Leif Smith. Thanks for hanging in there with this short video. I'm so glad that you're here. I want you to be a part of my community. So if you're not, please hit that subscribe button. Stop by. I have over 400 videos here. I would love to have you be a part of my community where I help people get better, be better, and do better